here and welcome back to Fab Little Dish. Welcome if this is your first time joining us. Fab Little Dish is your cozy little nook for all things home decor and interior design inspiration. And I'm especially excited to have you all here today because it is the first of our spring and Easter Decorate With Me series for this year. And I always like to start these off in my bedroom because that is a very personal space of mine where I feel my most cozy and I feel like my true design style comes out and shines. We're going to be doing a Victorian spring cottage theme with subtle Easter touches throughout. So you'll see what I mean. So if you love all things vintage style, Victorian style, French inspired design, maximalist design, and just a curated lived in look, then you are going to love this one. We are going to be styling a bunch of shelves, my French Curio cabinet behind me. We're going to be creating some beautiful vintage Victorian inspired floral arrangements. We're also going to be swapping out some art. We're going to be doing actually a whole bunch of different wall decor ideas today. So it's going to be really fun, some DIYs as well. And this is just the first of the spring Easter Decorate With Me series for this year. So make sure to hit subscribe. There are going to be so many refreshes to the space that I am so excited to share with you, and hit that thumbs up button too, because it does help this channel and video get in front of new faces, and we want to have Fab Little Dish continue to grow. It helps enable me to continue to create these videos for you. So all the support is definitely appreciated. So get your tea and sit back, get your notepad out as well so you can jot down any ideas that stand out to you, and come on over and let's decorate my Victorian spring cottage bedroom together. We're kicking things off by styling my French gold Curio cabinet and removing all of the Valentine's Day pieces from the shelves. So these are the spring and Easter items that I have to work with for my Victorian Easter cottage. But I'm probably not going to use everything. I always like to do a little showcasing of what I've got to work with though. We've got some cute little shabby chic fluffy bunnies, some vintage pieces that we're going to style, and some cute little bird's egg nests. I kind of pulled everything that looked Victorian or homemade, like this adorable Chickie by Bethany Lowe, and I thought that would be all kind of perfect things. Anything that I thought would be good for a Victorian theme. I know eggs are really big and all of that, so I'm really excited to decorate with this. So this is the before look. And I am going to be leaving this little lacy fabric that's underneath each shelf. I think it looks really cool because everything is mirrored in here. You can see Penny sleeping. I like that it protects the glass though, and I think that it's just a good little touch to have there. This was from a lovely plantation historic home tour, of course, that I did when I was in Savannah, Georgia. And the lady stopped making these, but I love them. They were on all of the mantles in the house, and it was just really cute. So I'm gonna style it with these and get going. And don't forget to head over to fablittledish.shop where you can shop a lot of my vintage curated pieces, some that I've decorated with, some that I haven't at all, just a whole bunch of curated cozy loveliness is at the shop, so make sure to hop on over there and check it out. I also have a 15% off promo code happening right now, so that is linked in the description below, so make sure to take advantage of it and check out the Easter and spring decor that I have put up there. So yeah, enjoy shopping. I also wanted to add some tassel hooks for these gorgeous heavy gold tassels that I purchased from Amazon, which are linked below. My hotel in Versailles had similar ones, so that was the inspiration here. I replaced my bed skirt for spring as well, and I chose this cream eyelet one from Amazon, and I think it really gives the space a cozy cottage vibe. I think it goes with my shabby chic duvet perfectly and really makes this bed ideal for any princess to sleep in. Now we'll be redoing the walls alongside my main bedroom window. I'm going to create some symmetry here with a really fun design. I'm going to use this gorgeous pastel Victorian floral wallpaper that I think is not only perfect for spring, but also complements the existing colors and patterns I have throughout the room. This wallpaper is also linked below, and I highly recommend this purchase if you are in the market for a vintage-inspired spring print. Just wait until the final reveal at the end when you see how stunning it is. So as I'm adding width to each panel, I'm having to align different sections of the paper to ensure that the pattern stays together. So this is kind of where you have to not be perfect, but close to perfect to make sure that there aren't any gaps. After cutting each piece, it's time to stick these on the walls. I really liked how this paper was sticking to the wall, which was a big plus for this paper. Usually it comes off and I have to reapply it, but I didn't have to here. As you're placing the wallpaper on the wall, make sure to constantly smooth out the paper too, just to ensure that you're not getting any bubbles or any creases. Also, make sure to align your sections like puzzle pieces to ensure there aren't any gaps in the designs. And I'm adding gilded frames to border each wallpaper panel to really bring all of this together. These mini cameo portraits will be part of this whimsical creation, but we gotta take them down for now. Don't worry, ladies, you will be shining even brighter when you go back up. And now for the centerpiece in each frame. These are brass mirror candle wall sconces, and they are my favorite estate sale find yet. They are so French inspired and high quality. They are super heavy, so I had to have Miles drill screws in the walls to make sure that they stayed up. Can you believe I got these for $5 each? Best finds ever. Now I'm adding the cameos back in. The smaller frame on the right will have a specific collection of 4 that are bursting with Victorian vibes, and I want to keep all of the cameo creations mini portraits together in their own separate panel on the left. I'm also creating a smaller gallery wall here below with the rest of the cameo creations that didn't fit in the larger frame above. These framed gallery panels along each side of my window are the highlight for this spring refresh for me. I feel like it brightens the room and really allows each portrait to shine. So I got this at Hobby Lobby. This and these cute baby's breath. I like these because they're not pure white. They're more of a taupe. I'm going to be doing floral arrangements for 2 of these. They are going to sit on top of my French Curio cabinet, the gold one. So I think it'll be really nice. I'm going to put kind of one on each side. So this one right here, and then the other one will have this one because it's going to be framing the gold Curio cabinet. So let's get going here. Vase, which I purchased on my most recent trip to Paris, I'm going to be adding these tulips. And I got these on Amazon. They are 2 different colors. They don't really look like it against the sun, but you can see one's kind of like a, I think it's technically brown. There were a lot of different kinds of tulips, and these are supposed, they had great reviews on Amazon. I've linked them below in the description. And I really think the colors are going to look really nice with this vase in particular. And there's something about tulips and Victorian cottage vibes that just this evokes for me. So let's open it and see. These are really good. These are really good. So, okay, they're kind of in little bunches here. Nice. Let's just open all of them. I might not use all of them in a single vase. I'm going to kind of see. So pretty. And this is a little cherub French flower holder pot. It's so gorgeous. I'm sure there's actually a term for this, and I bet one of you knows it. So if you know, let me know. This was a steal. It was in a garage sale, kind of like this guy would buy all of these storage units, and he was just like put things in box and you'd have to ask him how much it was. And the guy was very nice and gave me this. I think it was 10 bucks he gave this to me for. It so reminds me of 18th century French loveliness. Like when I stayed at the Palace of Versailles, which you should check that video out, it's a goodie. There's a lot of these things just everywhere, so I love this. And I love styling it. So I think I'm gonna do some little, I have these little vintage rose things. I'm gonna play around with some different looks. after staying the night at Versailles, I realized that my doors simply didn't have enough gilded accents on them, so I wanted to add some more. I found this metallic gold spray paint, which is perfect. I've also linked it below, and I gave the wood cutouts about 2 coats each. After they dried overnight, I used these command Velcro strips to attach them to the doors. These do a great job of keeping them in place and they don't damage your walls. Next, I'm adding these adorable Marie Antoinette Easter tags to my pearl bow garland above this painting. I had this garland up for Valentine's Day, but I wanted to add these to give it an Easter flair. A friend made these for me a while back, and how perfect are they for this theme? My goodness. This table runner is also from Amazon and it is gorgeous. The lighting isn't doing it justice in this shot, but the tapestry detailing is stunning and the colors are just perfect accents to the drapes in the room. Now it's time to swap out some art. Miles thought the lady that was in here before was a tad creepy, so I replaced her with this lovely Victorian themed print. I just love the way this piece complements the space, the colors are perfect, and it's a reminder to stop and smell the roses. And now it's the time we worked so hard to get to. Go get that cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy the final reveal of my French Victorian spring cottage bedroom. So what did you all think? Please let me know in the comments below. I always love hearing what each and every one of you has to say. Let me know what your favorite part was, if there was a piece that stood out to you or any just particular styling that stood out to you. Just please let me know. I hope that you all have so much fun decorating for Easter. I hope you all gained some inspiration from this video as well. And if you love this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button and hit subscribe if you already have not. I have so many more spring decorating adventures coming your way, Easter goodies too, different excursions and design adventures, so you have to subscribe and stay tuned. I don't want you missing out on any of that. So until next time, my friends, you all take care, stay creative, and stay lovely. Au revoir.